Hi, this is Ray from Out Your Inner Awesome. And today we're going to be speaking about a very important topic. It's a topic that I personally had a very hard time grasping. And it's about what are the 3 reasons why you should pray and forgive the people that are constantly trying to hurt you and wish them well. Doesn't that sound ironic? You want to pray and forgive the people that want to hurt you and that are hurting you? Ray, what are you thinking? Are you drinking the Kool-Aid? No. I've been fortunate enough to have in my life, and I am fortunate enough to have in my life individuals such as my mother, friends, that really take a stand for my greatness. And these people, they required a lot of wisdom along the way through their life experiences. And when they teach you something, they're not here to tell you something to judge you. They're not here to tell you something that will not benefit you. They're here to take a stand for your greatness. They don't want you to play small. And the one thing that they all share with me that is in common is the importance to pray for the people that want the worst for you. And at first, especially when I am in that emotional state of mind where I feel like blaming, how could they have done this to me? And what I've realized in the process, through the constant practice of prayer and forgiveness, that anger was living inside me. And the more I was focused on that anger, the more I was emotionally tied to these individuals. So it's so important for those of you to understand the reason why that you should start practicing the importance of prayer. So first, let me give you a brief description of what prayer is. Some people think it's only for the religious individual that you should pray. No, prayer is something that everybody should practice, and is that connection, that dialogue that you have with your higher self, that spiritual part of you that you're connecting with and talking to it, that spiritual part of you that lives in every one of us. That's the one thing that we have in common, is the light that lives in you that creates and expresses the unimaginable. It's the light that lives in you that gave you birth. It's the light that lives in you that is creating this amazing world that we live in. So it has a powerful ability to answer to your prayers in ways that you never thought could be possible, as long as those prayers are focused for the common good of the world. So now that we got the definition of prayer from my own perspective, I want to get out of the way that one notion that praying and loving and forgiving people that are hurting you doesn't mean that you have to accept everything that they do to you. Actually, they are indulging in vindictive behaviors to hurt you. You want to take action. You want to take disciplinary action, for instance. Let's say that you have children. You love your children. You want the best for your children. You pray for them. But when they do something bad, something that could hurt somebody else, you really take a disciplinary action. It is the same thing. So now, for those of you that have a really hard time understanding the importance of prayer, I know I did. I want you to know the 3 reasons why you should do so. First, you are limited by your inability to forgive yourself and others. It's only by being responsible at 100% for the circumstances of your life that you can change it. The only thing that you can control are your own thoughts. You cannot control others' behaviors. The only thing you can control are your own thoughts. So by controlling your own thoughts and knowing that you can entertain powerful thoughts, why not start focusing on those thoughts that will allow you to live the life that you want? What do you want? Do you want to live a life that is really loving, a life that is rich, a life that is fulfilled, a life that is on purpose? So it's so important to make sure that you do not zoom in on the things that are bad, the things that are causing you emotional grief and mental distraction, it's important to zoom out and focus on the thing that you want. So by really practicing the art of forgiveness and the art of prayer, you find yourself raising your vibration. And the more you raise your vibration, you reach a emotional state of being that makes you feel good, that is attractive to others. If you want to attract love, you have to be in that state, emotional state of being that will make you beam. That's what they call charisma. People want to be surrounded around you. And the people that want to hurt you, what they're doing, they're being small. So everything that they do boomerangs back at them. Speaking of everything that they do that boomerangs back at them, let's talk about the second important reason why you should pray and forgive the people that are continuously hurting you. You are not the person that should punish them. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility. Karma is the best revenge there is. Karma is a bitch, baby. Let me tell you. Karma is really taking care of everything just based on the law of cause and effect. So everything that they're doing, if it's a bad behavior, it's a reflection of what's happening inside them. And everybody's in their own path. Everybody's in their own journey. So if they're not learning the lessons that they should be learning from the experiences that are happening to them, and they're continuously playing small, blaming others, indulging in vindictive behaviors, it will catch up with them at one point. Actually, it is catching up with them right now because something inside them is cancerous. It's called anger. Something that is that cancerous is not only impacting their vitality, it's impacting everybody around them. They surround themselves with people that are playing small as well. It stifles their growth and you end up leaving them behind. So let karma take care of it because it will be the best bitch that you would ever trust on because it will take care of everything eventually for themselves. It's not your job. So now, what is the third reason? The third reason is truly to be on purpose. Let's say that you have children. Do it for your children. What kind of legacy that you want to live? Do you want to be the type of parent that your children sees as vulnerable, as weak? You want to see your children looking at you as somebody that doesn't know how to make the right choices, because everything is a choice. Everything that we respond to, it's a choice. Are you choosing to strive for greatness, taking the high road, or are you going to play small, indulging in petty, vindictive little activities that are not getting anybody anywhere, that are actually hurting the people that you love the most? So what are you going to do? Because if you want to strive for greatness, you have to constantly understand that every relationship is an assignment. So that person that is in your life that is trying to hurt you is here to teach you something so you can become more spiritually connected with yourself in a way that will enable you to develop the emotional, spiritual, mental muscles that will set the stage for you to live an amazing life. So, who are you going to be? Who are you going to choose to be moving forward when you have somebody in your life that constantly wants to hurt you and that was the worst for you? Are you going to let them take your life over? Or are you going to strive for greatness, taking the high road, living a life that is empowered, which we hope will eventually teach them the lessons that they are here to learn by striving for greatness as well? So thank you. If you have any questions, please leave me a message and I'll be so happy to talk to you about the importance of prayer and forgiveness. Have a good one.